Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome, wherever in the world you are. Hope you're all doing well today. So, we got some more Eve this morning. There's going to be 2 shows today. Second show is going to be Dual Universe, and there'll be a little bit break in between them. It's a new schedule format I'm trying. See how it works out. Plan on trying it for the next couple of weeks. And so, anyway, there's most of the events in the game right now seem to be focused around faction warfare, which, I don't know, has anybody had any good success in faction warfare playing as a solo pilot? Because that's where I've struggled. And yeah, I struggle to be very effective solo. And if I were just going to be going out and getting loyalty points and you know, grinding loyalty points out, which is what I've done in the past, well, solo you can do that because you run a lot. But now looking for more fights or whatnot, it's almost like you have to be in a gang. And it's not my style of play. My style of play is to be a member of a group, but to be more independent. And it always has been. So I'd like to think that, you know, I'd do it a different way or something like that. But really, I think what it boils down to is that is how I have done it. So anyway, I think we'll start with this character. We're going to run one level 4 mission out in high-sec and just see if I know I'm close to getting special. Oh, an anomic. Yeah, not going to be able to do that. So, decline that. I know I'm real close to getting a special. Another anomic. Decline. You know what? I've got all the skills for running those. Maybe I should loan all of my ships over here. By the way, Hateless built every one of my anomic ships. Yeah, he actually fully built them. He didn't just give me I didn't just get the... God, 3 anomics in a row. What the hell? I could only be so lucky if I had ships here to run them. Yeah, but Hateless, all of my anomic Nurgles are, they were actually built by Hateless. He handed them to me as completed ships. And there's like, I don't know, 9 of them. Yeah, good old Hateless. All right, decline that one. Good thing you don't get penalized for declining these. Oh my God, a 4th anomic in a row. What's the most any of you have ever gotten in a row? I've never gotten 4 in a row. I've gotten 2 in a row. I don't know if I've ever gotten 3 in a row. And I just got 4 in a row. If I were running these, man, I'd be in the money. Boy, would I be. Huh. I wonder. Decline. Hangars. Ships. I'm gonna go get the Nurgles. I mean, I'm not gonna transport them today live on the show all at once because it's billions and billions and billions, but I shall take this time I had planned on for doing mission, and I'm gonna take and go get those Nurgles. Let me look over here on this character and search for Nurgles. There they are.
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course...
Vagabondster. Thank you, buddy. $2 under the show fund. And how about 200 gold to everybody here in your honor. By the way, I did get the bot fixed. And anyway, it should be working now. Around the end of the Eve show today, I'm going to give everybody a ton of gold because yesterday there was a ton of gold given out and nobody got it. So I'm going to give out a ton of gold later today near the end of the Eve show, which is in just a couple of hours. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 3.5 hours. Doing 2 shows today. So anyway, everybody should be getting gold like normal now. Should be accruing and stuff. And so, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Okay. So these Nurgles. Let's see here. I'm going to create a contract and hand them to him. Holy cow, there's so many of them. Yeah, I'll probably not do all these in one trip. Because they're very expensive ships. What? They're in the same system? Holy shit. I didn't realize I was even in the same system. What kind of magic is that? I had no idea that both those separate characters, he's currently missioning here, and my other character, when he last missioned in high sec, which has got to be, I don't know, a year ago, in the same system. And I'm not anywhere out. I'm not like close to any place. Oh man. All right. So. That makes me wonder what other ships are there. And should I give more of these ships over? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have the ability to run most of these. Yeah, this is a lot of really big ships. My other guy, he he's not nearly as versed in everything. God, there's a lot of ships here. Kind of amazing how many I have here. Yeah, that's a ton of ships. Have to think about that. All right. What is it that he was offering me? Oh. I don't remember turning down the other one. Maybe I did. Damn. I remember. I didn't think I turned down. I had 4 anomics offered to me in a row. That's why I went and got those other ships. And now I'm being offered Gone Berserk, which I think is a bigger one. Come here, sweetie. Come here. I left my office door open today, and here is a Shimu. You may recognize the name as a ship in Eve. He is getting so big. He's got to be like, I don't know, at least 15 pounds now. And yep, not that long ago, he was just a kitten. He's still pretty young, so he's got a little bit more growing to do. But anyway, I'm seeing if he's calmed down enough that I can leave my office door open and he can chill in here while I'm doing the shows. I'm not 100% sure that he's chill enough. So, yeah. And then we have another cat named Roke. Guess where that name came from? Yeah. So, I'm not an Eve geek or nothing like that. No, not me. All right. So, let's see here. This is Gone Berserk, and doesn't tell what kind it is. Gone Berserk. Oh, it's EOM. Really? Golems with torpedoes, 8 minutes. Kinetic thermal. All right. Well, what are my ships here that I've got? Let me look at what it says here. "12 spawns, single pocket. They're all pretty far away. All right. We're going to try with this here. Let's, what is, what are my skills? So I've got good skills here. I've done everything but the Logi. And, oh yeah, I don't have, well, okay, so I got Dominic's all the way up. Dominic's is such a well-rounded ship. I mean, it's really it is the most well-rounded battleship in Eve. So, KK says, thanks for giving time to make the videos, even though they don't make much money. Really appreciate the effort and passion. Yeah, so KK, just so you know, so the videos themselves don't make a whole lot of money and everything, but if people buy, you know, their game time, you know, the packs, Plex through us and stuff, exclamation point coupon in chat, then that's what supports the show. So that makes it work. When that stops working, the shows stop working. So thank you for mentioning that. Thank you for the kudos. I'm glad you appreciate it, because I really enjoy doing it. So my character here is working on missiles, and he's got a long way to go. But yeah, this is all in prep for a Mastery 5 in missiles with Caldari. And in fact, I should get Caldari Navy battleships up to 5. Let's see here. Where are ships? Or is it, what is it called? It's called Spaceship Command. It's not called ships. Yeah. So Caldari. Caldari battleship. And where should I put that in here? Maybe I should put that in, about there. All right, so that adds a few days. It's gonna take a little while. But you know, so here's what I've done. I have paired my accounts down to 3 from 7. And this character right here, he now has he has all of the manufacturing skills except for just a couple, like Outpost Construction 5, Capital Ship Construction 5. Otherwise, he is nearly done with production. See, look at that. It's almost all the way up there. And I haven't been producing anything lately. He also flies all of the jump freighters and freighters, and can do pretty much all of the smaller transport ships. And so I am working on getting him up to speed on mission running, because now the standings for my character here are really the only thing left that I have for commerce PvP, market PvP. And so I've got good, you know, good standings, but I'm at 7.43. You can go up to 10. And each one of these equal like 0.1% off each point on your taxes. And so really, what can I save here still? I can save, I don't know, another 0.5% maybe in total. It's not very much, but if you're doing like 10 billion a day, 0.5% equals a lot. So, you know, that's where it makes a difference. KK is asking, does CCP put the types of damage to do and damage to tank in the mission description instead of us checking third-party websites for it? No, they don't. You can, however, when you get in and look at the rats, you can right-click on them and look at their stats. And then you'll know what they're vulnerable to, so you know what you should be shooting. That's about as close as you're getting on that. You know, the beauty of third-party sites, though, KK, is that it's a community thing, and so it doesn't bother me too much, because EVE is so darn complicated And can you imagine how many people they'd have to have on staff to put together a wiki that would tell all of these things all the time and stuff, as opposed to letting the community do it? And then the community also comes up with things that CCP never would have thought of. So, you know, power to the players. That's the way I look at it. All right, let's get out of this, and then I'm gonna try it with this ship. I don't know if it's gonna work out. They might all be too far away. We'll find out. I can always come back. Any repairs needed? Nope. You can always come back and switch ships. I'm gonna just do one mission. Maybe we'll get lucky and get offered a special. I hope. It's stable. Go for distance here. And what have we got loaded here? Mystic. We're gonna go with Meson. That's the absolute farthest distance. So 75.
Warp drive active.
Let's go. There's Lashak, Triglavian battleship. Bring Braveheart. Remember right, they're all very far away. MTU out here. I'm going to save its location. 3 hours.
User rock. Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, those are my shields. Don't panic if you're out flying. An armor ship, so not gonna hurt me. If I remember right, the salvage might be good on this too. Yeah, the loot and salvage on this mission, if I remember right, are not too bad. Stuff close to me now. My own just fine. By the way, gold is working again in chat. A couple hours, I'm going to give everybody a bunch of gold, so hang around. Since it didn't work right yesterday, try and make up for it. I'm going to switch damage type here. And what's my distance? 25. Okay, they're all too far away for that, so we'll do Mystic. Alright, they are targeting my drones. See how they're handling things. I'm gonna go immediately after them. They're holding up okay so far. They're geckos. Alright, I gotta get rid of these guys really quick. Can I hit him? No. Alright. Drone's gotta come back for that. Drones having a hard time. There they go. All right. Am I personally still able to make decent money in today's Eve? What do you mean by that? I mean, obviously you can make money in the game. Otherwise, you couldn't afford to do anything. What would be the point? So I'm not sure. I mean, it just always changes what you're doing for good money, right? on that keyboard. That will not go over well. Cats in my office. Same number as yesterday, Nick Pa. Did you just get here? If you just got here, of course it's the same number as yesterday. I did fix the bot though. No laying on. I don't know why he has to lay on the keyboard. Yes, I'll be giving out some more gold later in the show today to try and make up for those who missed it yesterday. Oh, I must have been really focused. Falco, thank you for the raid 10 minutes ago. And Rich Finn, thank you for the follow. I did not notice those come in. Welcome. Oh, Squiz says cats lay on keyboards because that's where your hands go, and the cats want the attention of your hands, not your keyboard. Oh, okay. Guess that makes sense. All right, I think that's the last ship. Is. I think that the loot on this is actually going to be pretty good. I think it'll be worth salvaging too. This is Gone Berserk. Yeah, so there's 8 million. Done pulling everything in. Might be the last item it was pulling in. 9.2 million. Yep. Alright, so that was the last item. Okay, so we scoop this up. I'm gonna be able to get it all. Wow. I'll have just enough room for the salvage, and that's it. Alright, it was a good haul. Yeah, I'd say this one's a pretty good haul. We end up with in total, so it's about 9 million in loot, and then I don't know, sometimes we get really lucky on the salvage, sometimes not. Got almost everything sucked up here. There's none sitting way out there, is there? Oh, there is. What? Why wasn't it pulling those things in? I thought it was. No, we want that loot too. It looked like it had stopped. Daily, hello? Alright, it's pulling in a few more things. Might mean I have to make a trip back. Maybe there's some real good goodies in there, I don't know. Oh, really? It's going after the stuff that's right here next to it? Oh, come on. Really? Don't be a pill like that. Good old dumb stuff. All of those have stuff in them. Oh, there's actually several things still out there. How did I miss all of that? There we go, finally pulling in something from far away. Nick Pa. I see you lost your gold correctly. Look at that, another 1.7 million. Oh, I'm probably not going to get all that. 2.5 million. Yeah, the loot on this one's worth it. In the same system, it'd be worth it for me to come back down. Why do Galante missions instead of SOE? I'm not doing either. This is a Caldari mission. And I'm doing it for standings. Oh yeah, I'm in Galante space. Yeah, but I'm doing Caldari missions. Still out there salvaging things. Still out there. All right, so there's one more item out there. All right. Look at that, another 4 million. Wow. Well, I missed out on some of the good loot, didn't I? There's not a whole lot of high-sec level 4 missions that pay really well. And so Nick Pa, you've lost the low latency options for watching me. Twitch, there's low latency options? Thought that was all in the streamer's control. Didn't think it was in the viewer's control. Thought that was... Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Although, Twitch and YouTube, they make changes that I never know about. All right, so what are we at? We're at 4.1 million. And these guys are coming back. There must be something else out here still. Oh, yep, there is another. That's the last one now. All right. Ken, thanks for the sub on YouTube. I say Galante different than you do. You wonder if you're saying it wrong. I don't know. Chat, When I say galante, is that not how the rest of you pronounce it? I could be saying it wrong and nobody's ever questioned me on it. Waiting for this returning drone to say it's done returning, so it's given me the loots back. There we go. All right, I'm not going to get everything here. I'm just not going to be able to grab everything. I'm going to have to make another trip down to pick it up. Valente. Well, I do pronounce the N, just not real pronounced. I don't put emphasis on it. But anyway, seems like nobody has opinion. All right, there we go. That's everything. Okay, so I've bookmarked this. So let's grab as much as we can here. There's another 2.6 million sitting in here. Yeah, I'm coming back down for my
Drive active.
tractor unit because I'm full. See how much loot we got here.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, let's see. It's 11.7 million plus 2.6. So we're at 14 million. All right, I'm looking for script that doesn't belong going into. There it is. Go get the rest of it.
Warp drive active.
Pretty easy. Turn it in. See if it offers me a special. I'm about due for one. I don't know how long it remembers them though, the count on it. Will it remember it forever, or does it like after 6 months it's like, oh, okay, we're clearing this because he hasn't done it in so long? I don't know.
Warp drive active.
It hasn't been 6 months, but it's been a couple months since I got my last one. Just been doing some missions here and there.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
The loot's there. All right. That. Give it just a minute to see if it pops up with anything. Definitely have a lot of stuff here. All right, well, we'll see if it offers something. We should hear a ding come up. All right, so here's my guy in null. And see here, let's get into fleet. Fleet 2. See if there's anything going on. Got multiple
Warp drive active.
There we go. We're headed out. There are a lot of people still playing. Oh yeah. There's definitely still a lot of people playing Eve. Eve isn't dying, that's for sure. I mean, look at all these people. We got 230 some people here in a system in null. Oh, what do we got here? Ready then.
Warp drive active.
Calling for help in this other system. Maybe going to my death, but
Warp drive active.
this thing's slow. It's the only thing about taking this out on stuff like this. But if I catch somebody,
Warp drive active.
I have a pretty good chance of doing damage. So
Warp drive active.
okay, we're going straight in as soon as we land.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard?
What pup?
Choo choo.
Thank you for that. Get you in a minute.
Warp drive active.
680 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. All right, they just warped out. Guess we chased them off. All right, get out of here. I would have taken on 3 MOAs with this. That was, I mean, I saw him. It's not quite good enough though, is it? Now, if I had my other ship here, like one of my, all of a sudden I forget what they're called. Anyway. There are other ships that I could have attacked them with. Jamil, you thought I was dead? Nope. Here I am, alive. Or maybe you meet in game. Either way, nope. Alright, am I out of that bubble yet? No. So the thing about this is slow. Calling for help, but gosh, he's so far away. Am I out of the bubble yet? No. Gee whiz. Forget how far it is. What is it, like 70 out? You name this snail. Mining still profitable? Null-sec, I imagine it is. I don't know about high-sec. Haven't done it in a while. Why are these guys just sitting in the system here? Are they hoping to come back and try again? This guy has 3 MOAs. Maybe they're waiting to filament out. All right. There we go, finally.
drive active.
Head to the next person. There they go. They left. Now, I'm so late to the party on this next one that I doubt there's going to be anything there, but, you know, we'll see. And it's a few jumps away with this slow ship. Thing, though, is I catch somebody in this ship, and I can do a considerable amount of damage to them. Wait, did I just go through the wrong gate? I must have gone through the wrong gate. Oh, man. Adding to the trip, making it even longer. See, this thing's slow, even with propulsion. It's really because it's so tanky. It's hull tanked. Yeah, I must have clicked on the one right next to it on accident.
Warp drive active.
So, Cade, you're saying that armor tank slows you down more than hull tank? Hadn't really ever thought about it. I just know that when I turn on the propulsion, even with an afterburner, I'm still at only like 250 on the speed. It's very slow.
Warp drive active.
Jarvis, no brackets on that raid command.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
AT's low. Rob, you're asking when I plan to play Soda next? The answer is never. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be playing that one again. Not unless they come out with something that's, you know, pretty big, you know. As it stands right now, I don't see that on the horizon. So,
Warp drive active.
Trial of the Avatar is a great game, but I'm just not playing it anymore. There's not enough players in it. Looks like they killed the guy I was going after. That's where I was headed. No, that's a different one. Okay, I'm still headed to another place then.
Warp drive active.
Next system here.
Warp drive active.
Wait, here we go. Nothing to tackle. All right. Like they got him just before I got here. Again, I'm slow. Is Praxis good for PvE activity? Yeah, it can be. It can be set up pretty nicely for PvE. It's never going to be as good. See, it's, what is it? Jack of all trades, master of none. That's this. So, you know, that's what we got going on here. So it's very well rounded. It can do a ton of stuff, but it's never going to be quite as good as using like a Galante ship for drones, you know? My salvage guys have picked up nothing. Can't believe my salvagers salvaged nothing. No, you didn't miss the fight. I didn't get here in time. It was just a little bit of cleanup. I'm salvaging this. Oh, it's an elite. Did I get anything from it? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, I did. Whoa, look at that. We got $1 million in salvage off of it. All right, very good. I'm gonna be happy with that. Let's see here. Here's a Fortizar here. Go drop the loots off.
Active.
Before I die with them on board. No sense in dying with it on board.
Docking request accepted.
Looked at my gaggle of tunes assets recently for some advice for those of us who decided to do some spring cleaning consolidation. Wait, well, I mean, no, I have no advice, Nickpaw. I did look at the values that it says each one of my characters has in total, and I'm around 700 billion in total assets, something like that. But I actually, 4 of my accounts run out of time over the next 30 days. And I'm letting them run out. So I'm just going to focus on 3 accounts right now. Maybe I'll end up transferring all this stuff over to my other guys. I don't know. Rob, not really a fan of Eve, but you've always been a fan of UO. Yeah, well, Rob, maybe you like Dual Universe, which we're doing second show today. I'm going to step away for just a moment. Be right back. Oh, let's see here. Spiel and Brain Manager, hello. I haven't gotten a fight with this yet. I wonder if I have any kill marks on this. I don't know. Hard to get close enough. I don't remember where the kill marks are on these. We're right back up in here. But anyway. Start heading back this direction. I'm out in the outskirts somewhere here.
Active.
I wonder, hello? There's no daily giveaway up today. Daily quick bites. Yeah, I am, I think, redoing the giveaway system a little bit. There's nothing up today. Next week I'll be trying something new. So With the new show schedule the way it is, where I'm doing 2 different games a day, just trying to make it make sense on like the value of the giveaways for, you know, how long the shows are and stuff. So I'm working on it.
Warp drive active.
There is a monthly up though. Oh, and later today we're announcing the last month's winner in the Dual Universe show. Gotta remember to do that.
Warp drive active.
Huh. Something completely different. What do I think of doing a Hogwarts Legacy run? Well, I don't know how that would work. One, I don't play the game. Yeah, and you're talking show content, and I thought we were talking about giveaways. Hogwarts Legacy is an MMO. There's no way I could get into that without being business partner with them. And I'm not sure I'd want to be a business partner with them. Not out of the question, but there's a lot of baggage that comes with that, with them.
Warp drive active.
Do have a game on hand though that's not on the list. I was thinking about showing on the show. Oh, Hogwarts Legacy is single player? Maybe it is single player, but it's still a long game. That game is Dredge. So I got a copy of it. I actually had a meeting with the company at GDC that
Warp drive active.
did the console ports for Dredge. They took the PC version and turned it into a console and got it certified and everything. Selling shark cards for Rockstar, the GTA series. Yeah, I've never done business with Rockstar. Rockstar, the company, is pretty heady, though. I don't know if they'd even talk to me. Rockstar is just one notch below Riot for
Warp drive active.
wearing a crown that is very large. Yes, GTA 6 sounds interesting. Whenever that comes out. Yeah, well, I'm always looking for opportunity, Brain Manager. So, I'm not saying any suggestions are unwanted. It's just I know my position on the pecking order of things, and with those two companies, it's not very high.
Warp drive active.
Got somebody in here named Trouser Deagle. Why can't I target him? All right, I can't target him because he's almost 10,000 kilometers off. Yeah, I thought I was... Yeah, I'm like thinking I was about to catch him, but nope. He's moved a couple decimal places. Alrighty then. Yeah, there's no way of catching him. Name's Speedy, yeah. He's definitely speedy. All right. Gotta get all these people showing up because I hollered out that he was here in the SS, and then everybody shows up and he's... I wouldn't have hollered out if I had seen that he was so far out. Alright, seeing what else is coming up. Uh-oh, both the cats are in here now. Oh. Alright, so... yeah, there's just no way to catch this guy. At least not my ship. I mean, combat probes. But we can't warp to somebody out there. Even the combat probes. Would they land you here at the gate anyway, because it's on grid? Maybe. Oh. There's no sense in chasing him. There's no sense in going and grabbing something that's fast and going trying to chase him. He's flying at 4,000. I have a couple of ships that can go same speed or a little bit higher, but to catch up to him, he's so far out. And then by the time you got close to him, he'd run. So it'd just be a waste of time. Wonder what his intentions are. Seems to me maybe a scout, but I don't know. Cats are in my office today. He's all wound up. Can you go catch that ship for me there, Shimmy? Maybe you can run fast enough? It's like, toys are all down there. Right. Hello, Gravy. Cat will not tolerate a caller. We've 4 stars to tolerate it. The flea situation here is unattainable if we don't take measures to control it. So, and those are really expensive flea collars. They're like 60, 70 bucks each. They're the Sorrento collars. Yeah, we've had a hard time with fleas here. And part of it has to do with our house being as old as it is and stuff. They, I don't know, they get in under the door, you know, or... Right. There is no action happening here, and except for this guy who's, you know, just sitting in here now. And just warp to here.
Warp drive active.
You know, normally at this point, what I'd do is I'd turn around and go and do some sights or whatnot. This guy, he didn't get offered a special. I'd go do some sights or whatnot, but that guy in here, don't know what his intentions are.
Docking request accepted.
Hey, Drop Tech. How's it going? So, Drop Tech dropping 420. Chat. All right, put that onto the show fund. And how about 420 gold? Everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. So, Drop Tech. Yesterday, I don't know if YouTube actually got the gold or not. Found out that the issue is pretty much with Twitch on the gold going out.
Nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course,
Got it fixed.
dollar bills.
Seemed to me though that the numbers in YouTube were not going up. It's hard to tell. All right, do I need to kick you out? Okay, yep, you gotta go. Yep. When you start playing with the networking wires, you gotta go out. All right. So, the Drop Tech, say something in chat. I want to make sure you get this. I'm gonna give everybody a whole bunch of gold for the gold not working yesterday. Try and catch all the people that earned all the gold yesterday, but it didn't actually go to them. So Drop Tech, put a period in chat, or there you go. All right. So 50,000 gold to everybody here. In honor of all of the resubs yesterday and all of that. So it was not working correctly in Twitch. It may not have been working correctly in YouTube, I'm not sure. And there you go. So the next dungeon raid I expect to be pretty good. Yeah, so there we go. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that worked for everybody. YouTube is really iffy on this stuff. I don't even know, it's like sometimes the YouTube stuff is so inferior to the Twitch stuff for stuff like this that I wonder why I even bother sometimes. So, all right, let's see here. YouTube records the shows. Yes, that is the big plus, is that it automatically makes it available. And I know that there are a bunch of people that watch the show after the fact. So, yep, there is that.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right, so I'm watching here.
Warp drive active.
This is a cleanup machine.
Warp drive active.
It also is, it's got web drones. It's really kind of an odd little fit. Got a few missiles. It can get in on some kills. It's not a huge, yeah, let me get out of here. What did I get myself into here? Damn, that was almost deadly.
Warp drive active.
I'm watching for any calls for help and such. You're so new to Eve, you don't have a danger assessment yet? Oh yeah, well, you know, just start off with flying only what you can afford to lose and go out there and be brave. And you will learn through dying what you can and can't do, and then as your skills improve and you get better ships, you'll be able to take on more. So I've been doing this a long time, about 10 years on this character. I've been playing for longer than that, but 10 years ago is when I started playing seriously. So before that, it was just kind of on and off, dabbling with it, not really getting into it. Yeah. So.
Warp drive active.
Well, guess who? Doing well. How about yourself, buddy?
Warp drive active.
Music is this? It's all Monster Cat.
Warp drive active.
These aren't worth anything. I'm just doing it while waiting. Hmm. I expect him to come through here, but he's in a Korax. I'm not going to be able to tackle him though. These rats weren't here. This guy right here, I think. Yep, there he is. Korax. Where's he going? He went to the Job Observatory. What's up with that?
Warp drive active.
Did you leave? Let's see. I'll read that in a second, Clifton. Got these web drones on him. Got him. And I got the kill. Amazing. In this little ship that can't do shit. I don't know if it's dangerous to be here. Right at Joe Observatory.
Warp drive active.
Kill again. I did 19% of the damage. I just got the final blow, is all. It wasn't a very expensive ship. It was a Corax that I killed. It was his capsule, one of the other guys got it. There's nothing in it. Alright, let's drop off this loot since we're right here.
Accepted.
Yeah, Corax. There must have been other guys watching him, or there was some other guys already there and he landed on them or something, because I didn't see anybody else at the gate whenever I was there. This is not really a combat ship. I mean, the web drones will slow them down a little bit, not as good as a regular web. And then I was firing missiles on him. This is a recovery ship that can just do a little bit of damage. I don't know what the total DPS is on this. 74. It's not high. It's not a big amount. So. All right, so, Clifton, back in time, I was watching one of your shows. You had a ship device combination that was unarmed. It was practically impossible to scan down. Yes. Could leave it in wormholes. Yes. It is on workbench. It is a Heron. It's the Heron fit. It's a poor man's cloak. It's the Heron fit. And yes, you can leave that in wormholes and they'll see you on D-scan, but they cannot get you on with combat probes. So all right. Well, that feels good. It's kind of like the weakest ship that I take out today and I get a kill in it. How is that possible, right? It's like a little bit crazy. I don't know where the kill marks are on these. I always have a hard time finding them. Maybe it's near the back. I do wish they would make the kill marks more visible. Because it stands, like, I'm looking here and I'm not seeing. So, whatever. What's its warp speed on this? 4. Being a vagabond. Looks like we just killed one. Like a snake with a big rocket engine. Yeah, I guess a little bit. Go back next door again. That other guy, Trousered Eagle's probably still sitting in there and like mega far out. He probably is so far out now that he's off grid.
Active.
Off the ESS. Yeah, he's still in system here.
Warp drive active.
He was last reported at 200k off the gate. Isn't it about 220, 250, something like that? You're off grid? Something like that. Now he's just 3,000 off. He must have come back in again. What is he doing? Oh, it can go up to 8,000 now? Wow. He baiting people wanting to try and catch him? I don't know. What's grid? So grid is, I landed here and I can see this ship here. He's on grid. If he goes far enough out, then he'll disappear. Won't be on grid anymore. So grid is, you know, this whole area here that you can see. So if I go and warp to someplace else, like if I go inside here, I probably wouldn't be able to see him anymore because it's too far away. So, because it's, I don't know how far away. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I can go in there. I'm in a fast ship.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Kevin Douglas, thank you for the sub on YouTube. What is all of this? Wow, that's a lot of hornets. They're not worth very much. There was obviously a battle in here, but everything's been cleaned up except for these.
Skill training completed.
My guys finished skill training. I shouldn't even bother picking these up. I'm just watching for when somebody else is calling for help. If there's any other battles. They got dropped on. All right, so I talked about making some changes, doing 2 shows a day. We'll be doing Dual Universe later today, and I'll be probably just taking a little break in between while I switch over, and then also grab some lunch at the same time. No daily giveaways this week. There will be something next week. Haven't figured out exactly how I'm doing it yet, but working on it. And then also, I think that the alert email that I send out, I think that there's only a couple of people actually using it to know when the show is live. And so trying to figure out, I might stop that as well, and just depend on going live Twitch and YouTube with you're subscribed to those or follow whatever and get an alert. And then in Discord, there's an alert that posts when I go live. Thinking about that being it. I'm trying to simplify things, make things easier. in an effort to get more showtime, is why that is. There's a lot of setup happens behind the scenes for a lot of these things. So I'm trying to streamline it. I spend probably 30 minutes before each show setting all that stuff up. And so if I remove all that stuff, then I'm at maybe 15 minutes of setup. All right. I cleared everything out of here. Somebody else has been hollering for help. Which has bad alerts. Yeah. I've been sending out this email and been looking at the stats on how many people actually read it. Some people probably are just going to the show just based upon seeing the email come in and not even reading the email. But the amount of people reading it is super low. Can't tell if it's read if they just read the title and don't open it.
Warp drive active.
There's also a post that goes out on Twitter, but I'm thinking of stopping that too because it just gets to be spammy.
Docking request accepted.
Compared to how many posts I actually make. Oh, Davo, that's interesting. You get the alert on YouTube, so you go there and you like the video, and then you come here to Twitch. Oh, that's a pretty interesting method. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate the likes, because the more likes it gets, the more it suggests it to other people on YouTube. So, yeah. Calling out that trouser deagle guy again. Just know the schedule. Yeah, and then there's some people who just leave the channel up. And they're like, oh, he must be live. I hear things. Yeah. There's probably, if I'm streaming on a very regular schedule, there's probably 30 people that just sit and chat that way. So.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And the Lugic, thank you for following. Welcome.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Gravy Matrix, thank you as well. All right, let's go back into the other system again. I wish, like these guys out here, that they would, they would finish up. It'd be interesting to go and wipe up, you know, clean up the stuff here. But I'm sure that they're salvaging all of that. Oh, and there, see, they have more stuff coming in there. Flying into them. I don't know how long those last. A bit. I've never done one of those sites before.
Warp drive active.
Salvaging a few things, waiting for the next person to holler they need help. Wait, what? How'd that disappear? Seriously, I was just headed to it and it disappeared. Maybe it was at its 2-hour time limit? I was almost there too. That's interesting. Tiny black hole got it? Yeah, something. Logic. You're welcome. These are all spread out. Maybe I should carry an MTU so I can drag him towards me. Oh, my fly past. Can't stop quick enough. I leave my propulsion on. And
Warp drive active.
Not that I think I'm getting rich from this. I'm just space janitor at the moment.
Warp drive active.
Kind of quiet. No nefarious people around. Well, I mean, there's some in here. They're staying pretty quiet, though. Yeah, that's the last one. So what did I get from that? Cleaning all that up, 974,000 worth. I'm rich. Not really.
Warp drive
It's just a little bit.
active.
But nobody came through the gate and tried to attack me. That'd have been some
Docking
action.
request accepted.
right. Oh, well, it's awful quiet in Eve, so probably a good time to switch. And so I'm gonna switch over to Dual Universe here in a little bit. Gonna go offline for a little bit and come back up with Dual Universe. We also have the monthly giveaway announcement on the next show. And so we'll do Dual Universe for a few hours and see how that goes. I mean, I know the game's going to go fine. So anyway, there is no daily giveaway today to do. There's just the monthly, and you can get in on the current one. If you guys need any Plex or you know, game time, the packs, exclamation point coupon in chat, you can use that link and use the coupon code, save yourself a few bucks. And there we go. All right, so I will see you all shortly. Make sure you're following or that you're subscribed so you get an alert, or you're watching the general Discord channel. So I'll be back shortly.